Hello traders out there and trader land, you want to watch this video. This is the weekend edition. Get through Sunday, December, June 10th, 2018. Where's my mind? I just had a birthday. I turned 45. I just turned 45. Check this out. Keisha, my assistant, got me a floating world. This dude there's nothing attached to it, to the top or bottom. And has, anyway, super cool, floating world. It's mesmerizing. I don't know if you can even see it. Could you see that? Yeah, you can see that. All right, let's get going. The markets on Friday in the day, bullish, bullish, bullish. Everyone bullish. Crude oil down 0.6%. Silver up 0.4%. Anything else? VIX is under 13, right around 12. And that's where we're at. Bitcoin's at 7,600. That's where we're at there. All right, so let's get going here on the video. Spiders, 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 up, 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 and away. Now listen, guys, you're gonna see these arrows. These arrows are my public calls that I put out there. I say buy here, and then I put sell and buy and sell. I put them good or bad. That's what I do. The only reason I do these buy and sells is not for public ridicule by any stretch of the imagination. It is strictly to show you the caliber of our abilities as technicians. Now listen, Mark the Meerkat had an incredible week in the Grok trading room. So in the Grok trading room down here, go to Grok, 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 trade. Check this out. Let me show you this. I just got off the phone with him. I said, hey man, send me a picture of your chart. So check this out. Monday, they did 19% net in their chat room. Tuesday break even. Wednesday they did 4.2. Thursday they did 23.9. Are you kidding me? Friday they did 8.7. Listen, their target is only a 5% per day. 5% per day. That's 25% per week, and that's on risk. So for example, if you get into a $10 trade, and you got a stop loss at $9, okay, there's a $1 risk there. So depending on how many shares that you have, that will tell you how much you make or lose based off of that risk. So if you're only risking $100 per trade, what percent did you make off of that trade based off of risk? Because trading is always about risk. It's not about gain. It's not about anything else. It's not about fundamentals or technicals or psychological or emotional analysis. It is always about risk. Trading is about risk. I've been doing this for 2 decades. I'm here to tell you risk. I'm doing a monologue early. Anyway, but check this out. For the week, 55.8%. Are you kidding me? We have a target of 60% win-loss ratio, meaning that our goal is to win 6 out of 10 trades. 6 out of 10. We did 65.5. So he just killed it. That's awesome. That is insanely good and cool. But anyway, here's the deal. You can get in if you go to groktrade.com, go to the day trading chat room. You got to have over $25,000 in the markets to be able to day trade, and you can join us. You can do that. Okay, go and you can check it out for yourself. Nice job, Mark the Meerkat. Really nice. Okay, the S&P 500 is up, up, up. This is no longer a rising wedge. I'm going to get rid of that. We're up, up, up. We have a resistance level. We're coming near that resistance level. You see this line coming across? There it is. There it is. There it is. You just got to be careful with that. If I go here to a weekly, let's take those weekly. We got to buy here. Boom. We're up, up, up. Busted a big time line there. That line, I'm going to get rid of it. We're just heading higher. Clean these things up a bit. But this is the weekly chart going higher, higher, higher. Jobs report came out. It was just phenomenal. The markets are in great shape. Looking very, very good here. If you go here to the Dow Diamonds, go here on the daily chart. Look at this. Up, 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 up. We bust resistance. Get rid of that, dude. We got this thing popped. So I'm going to just get rid of that. We popped through this. Let's get rid of that. We're up, 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 up. We have resistance coming up on the daily. If you look here at the weekly chart, the problem is we're right at resistance on the weekly. Right at it. So that's problematic on the diamonds. The Dow is right at resistance. The NASDAQ daily chart had a buyback here. Up, 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 up. It's looking really, really good. Get rid of that. It busted that one. It's just looking really, really good. We're still going up. A little pullback that's great. Go here to the weekly chart. Go to the weekly chart. We closed over a major area of resistance. See that on the weekly? Really, really good. Look at this. We closed over it. That's great. Let's see if we can keep going higher. That's very good. Okay, let's go to small caps. Small caps. Small caps on the weekly chart, all-time record high, and we closed over a major area of resistance on the weekly chart. That is huge, guys. Big time move there. The daily chart on the Russell's 2000, it's just looking really, really good. We're up, 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 up. Had a rising wedge, but we broke it, so that rising wedge is null and void. But I'm telling you, this trend line is really something to be watching for. We got to stay above that. If it breaks down, that'd be problematic. But the market's all-time record highs on the Russell's 2000. That is great to see. If you look here at the financials, let's go there. Financials daily chart. We're just kind of stuck down here on the financials. But what's interesting is Friday or Thursday, we got up, and stopped at this resistance line. Almost put a sell on it. Didn't do it. Friday, we stayed above it. Look at that. So it's telling me it's trying to get above this area of resistance and stay strong on the financials, but it has a lot of upside resistance to get through. If you go here to the weekly chart, you can see we're within a big symmetrical triangle. I'll tell you, last week was nasty, came down, boom. We already had a buy on it. I would have put one on it, as I told you guys last week. But sure enough, it popped up. Let's see if we can break out to the upside. If so, that'd be really well. Financials on the weekly can bust up through resistance. The market should go boom to the upside. US dollar, put a sell on that on the daily. Remember that? We put a sell on it, down, 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 down. Oh, do I want to put a buy on that? I think so. I think I'm going to put a buy. There's my buy on the US dollar. That I think it'd be short-lived going up. We could have a head and shoulder trend reversal pattern, but I think it's going up. If you go here to the weekly chart, last week put a sell on it, and sure enough, we're going. Listen, this thing's set up to drop, 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 drop. So US dollar is set to drop on a larger time frame. The crude oil, I had a sell on it. Ooh, there's the sell, rising wedge, breakdown, bam, to the downside. Think about it. If you shorted this thing at 1450, you're already at 1327. Made several points there. This is just a bear pullback. Look for more downside. This is a great opportunity to look for a short on crude oil. And however, the weekly on crude oil, we dojied out, bouncing off the 20-week moving average. I wouldn't be so quick to look to short this. This could bounce, guys. I'm almost ready to put a buy on that, actually. Oh, do I want to do that? I think crude oil is ready to bounce, guys. Let's watch that closely. Gold, let's go there. Gold is doing a whole lot of nothing on the daily. A whole lot of nothing. The weekly is down. I got to sell on it. But look at the monthly. Big symmetric triangle. We're at major support. Look for that to bounce. Silver. Silver. Silver, the weekly. Oh! Silver on the weekly gets a buy. It popped up. And I already have a buy. We're at resistance. Do I want on the daily put a sell on that? Oh, man. I think the sell is going to be short-lived. I cannot believe it. I have to do this. So the sell is not... The sell is on the daily. I think that we're going to pull back a little bit, but I think it'll be short-lived because the weekly will break out. They don't always line up. You got to wait for them to line up before you're ready to go long these things or to make a trade. VIX, take a quick look at the VIX. Here's the daily. We're down, 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 down. We're bouncing. Not ready to put a buy on it, though. Not ready to do that. Let's see what the weekly shows me. The weekly, I got a sell on it. I'm going to stay with my sell on the weekly. Okay. Let's look at some, before we look at stocks, let's go to Bitcoin. Bitcoin. It's staying here. Look at this, the daily. The daily is staying below this. This is a bear flag. Look for that to go short again. I already got a short on it. Look for that to short again. If you go to the weekly, let's see what's going on. The weekly, got a sell on it. We're down below support levels, and it's in trouble. There's no way I'd be looking for a buy right now. Not yet. It needs to get over some areas of resistance. GBTC. On the weekly, I did put a buy on that. On the weekly, the daily GBTC, I got a buy on it, but it's just a bear flag. I got to be careful with that one. Let's go look at some stocks of interest. stocks of interest. Before I do get into stocks of interest, Grok Trade, if you go there, Trading Mentors, this is we teach. It's a 3-day class. If you want to join us for a 3-day class, it's online. You can do it from the comforts of your own home. Go there, check it out. We're going to filter you out. We're not looking for everybody. We're looking for people who have the makeup to trade professionally. We're looking for those people, and it's a mental thing. And that said, we will vet you through that. If you go to the Trading Mentor, we have questions, 4 questions. You'll go through it. And it's trying to kick you out. I'm just letting you know. Don't be offended by it. We're trying to kick you out. If you make it through the process, then I would love to talk with you, because we're looking for rock stars that we call Grok stars traders. The day trading chat room, we're killing it in there. You can go there. Stock Picks V newsletter for swing traders. If you're looking for just good, healthy, fundamentally strong companies to invest money into, that's for you. If you want to take some webinars that we're in, these are just trainings. You can join us. Check this out. We need to take Indianapolis off. I met with Indianapolis this morning. Time of this video is Saturday the 9th. And awesome. So hopefully, if I've got his picture, I'm posting it right now. There he is, Fernando. Ferde. Wow, he goes by yeah, Fede or Ferde. How I screwed it up, man. You got to correct me if I'm wrong. Send me an email. But he's already been through mentoring. He's 28, and he's doing very well. He showed me his trade log, and we were going through it as we sit there. And fun times. Okay, let's get back to stocks. Let's start at the Dow 30. Let's go there. Dow 30. Apple had a big, oh man, do I want to put a sell on Apple right now? I'm going to keep it. I'm going to not put a sell on Apple yet. But I'm so tempted to put a sell on it. Got a buy on it. So if we got a buy at 187, it's at 191. So 3 points on that. Back here, we got in at 165, got out at 188. You can see major money there, and money down, money up. These are major calls that we're doing. But you got to take our courses to learn this stuff. If you're trying just to follow me here, you're going to lose money. Anybody can make money in a bull market. It's when the market starts going sideways or crashing, can you survive and have the intellect and the skill sets to be able to survive in that area. Man, I had to survive in the tech crash. I was trading using charts, technical analysis. In 99 going into 2000 when the market crashed, I learned to live. I cut my teeth in that turbulent water, and it helped me to be the trader I am today. So American Express, let me pull up these. So the weeklies are up here, guys. The dailies are here. Here are the monthlies. Pay attention to the daily and the weekly, okay? Let's look at this. American Express dropped on Friday. Do I want to put a sell on that? No, it rallied back. So I'm going to say it's a fine. The weekly, I got a buy on it. It's high base. Look for that American Express to go higher. Let's look at this. This is Boeing. We're up. I'm fine with that. So we got a buy on Boeing at 334, and we're almost at 370. So many points here in just a matter of a few weeks. The weekly chart, you'll see we got a buy here at 350 area, and we're at 370 area and 20 points. So very cool. Caterpillar, let's go there. Caterpillar, I put a buy on it. Oh, but it's showing weakness already. It's going sideways. Let's see what happens. The week, just a whole lot of nothing there. Okay, Cisco, anything going on there? Cisco, put a sell on it Thursday, and we did drop on Friday. Be careful with Cisco. Be careful with that. I have a sell on the weekly too on Cisco. CVX. I got a buy on it. It's heading up. Got a buy on the weekly. It is going higher there. Disney. Oh, check this out. We broke over the high on Disney. Look at this. Boom, baby. So we put a buy here at $100. Now it's 104. So 4 points in just a matter of like 4 or 5 days. Very good. And it closed at the day's high. Look for that to go higher. Let's look at the weekly. The weekly, got a buy on it, but we have major resistance to deal with. DuPont, Dow, we got a buy on it, going higher. I'll stay with my buy. The weekly, I put a buy on that. We're going higher. GE, I got a sell on it. Oh no, do I want to put a buy on it? Yeah, I'm going to put a short-term buy on GE. So there it is. So sold it there. Now listen, to be quite frank, guys, you can do this. Worst case scenario, when I say I sold it this day, you can, let's say we sold it at the low. No way I would sell it that far down where I missed it. It would have been when we started breaking down. I would have got short around 15.14, and definitely if we broke down below this trend line at 14.70, 14.69, okay? So that's where I would have gotten short. Come here, buy to cover now at 13.93, let's say, or lower. So that would have been the difference. Do you see that? So, but if you're just calculating from your mind's eye, you just go to the worst case scenario. It would have been the low at 14.17. And then the worst there would be 13.93. So you can calculate these however you want to. But just know whatever you calculate here, whatever, like this buy here was at 13.20, it looks like. We didn't do a sell until 14.20, so got 1 point there. But I'm telling you, I would have gotten in at a better price there and gotten out at 15, a much better price there. You see what I'm saying? So there's a lot going on behind the scenes that you just don't know. Okay, as far as trading is concerned. Okay, Goldman Sachs. On the weekly, put a buy on it. There's the buy. Let's see if we do go higher. The weekly, or the daily, we already had a buy on it. And this thing looks like Goldman Sachs poised to go higher. I think it can do that. Home Depot, boom! Look at this run, guys. That is smoking hot. So got to buy at 187. We're at 197. So very, very cool. We got here, we're in at 187. We're at 97. So we're 10 points there on the weekly and the daily. Man, a lot of money. It's looking good. Well, let me go back to Home Depot and look at the monthly. We got a buy at 133 and we're at 198. A lot of money there. That's when I first started looking at it. I don't have any others before that. So IBM got a buy on it. It's going higher. I did put a buy for the weekly. See that? We popped up higher, so that's good. The monthly, I mean, we're only 9 days in, so I can't put anything yet on that. And Intel, I got a sell on it. It was Thursday, Friday. We broke down, so that one is trouble, guys. Intel is in trouble. The weekly, do I have a sell? No, I do not have a sell on it yet. Johnson & Johnson. Daily is looking good. Falling wedge breakout to the upside. This weekly, I got a buy on it. Got a buy on it. JP Morgan, got a buy on it, but it's caught up in moving averages. I'm not really excited about that. The weekly, I put a buy on it, but it's caught up in moving averages. Not too exciting. Coca-Cola is up 1%. Look at this. We got in at, what, 42 and change, and we're at 43, almost 44 already. Very, very good. Boom. Last week, we put a buy on Coke, and we're up. It's looking good, good, good. McDonald's. Wow. Man, Fernando, while we were talking about the death hook today that we're drawing out on your book, right here it is. Look at the symmetric triangle. There's the breakdown. There's the pop. There's the death hook, bullish death hook right here. Boom. This is the case in point. Guys, there's a lot going on behind the scenes. He's a student. We've taught him this, and we're talking about the mechanics behind it. There's your moneymaker, Fernando. That is it. That's precisely what we talked about here, because if you would have gotten short, you would immediately turned it around, went long here, and expect a good pop. Sure enough, McDonald's got the weekly going. Very, very cool. 3M, we're going up, 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 and busted resistance is looking good. We had 3M on the weekly, looking good. Merck. Let's do Merck. Merck, boom, look at this, going up, up, up. Merck here, we're in at 57. We're at 62 and change. It's looking good, making money. Microsoft, we already did Microsoft. Or did we do? No, we didn't do Microsoft. Let's look at Microsoft. Microsoft, oh, Thursday put a sell on it, but it might not be ready for a sell yet. Might have been early to that. The weekly, we're over resistance. Look at that. That sell might bite me, but I'll tell you this, this weekly is looking good, 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 good. Nike, Nike up, up, up. Put a sell on it again. Nike, I got a sell on it, but that might blow up on me. The weekly is still looking good. PFE, symmetrical triangle breakouts looking very, very good. Yeah, everything's looking good there. PG. You got a buy. Boom. Last couple days on Procter has been good. Let's go to Travelers. On the weekly, I put a buy. Oh, and there's the Thursday, put a buy, and Friday it popped. This could be ready to rock and roll, guys. UNH, we're up, 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 up. It's going well. There's an engineer that works in United Healthcare, and so I play racquetball with, and his stocks are doing really well. The weekly is looking really well. Now listen, guys, anything in the markets, and I should do a monologue at the end talking about it, but the markets are never wrong. They are what they are. So, boom, buy on UTX, Verizon, or Visa rather, up, up, up. I'm good with that. Up, up, up. I'm good with that. Verizon. We got tech stocks. Tech stocks where the real money is. Got a buy going on Verizon. It's not bad. It needs to get over the 200-day moving average. We got a buy on the weekly, and whoo, dodging the bullet. Looks like it's going to be okay. Walmart down 0.7% Friday. High base. Look for that to keep going higher. I got a weekly buy. Let's see. We got a sell here at 93. Got a buy here at 94, 93. So 10 points there. And Exxon got a buy on it. Oh, and it broke resistance. Looking good. The weekly looking good. Let's go to tech stocks. Tech stocks. Hope I'm not moving too fast for you guys. I hope you appreciate this. I did. Tamar asked me to put AMD on there. I look at AMD. There's no reason why it wasn't on my list. I went ahead and moved it over to this Grok text that I show you guys. So I added it just for you, Tamar, because you asked for it in the comments. Okay, Apple, where you looked at AMD. Look at this. What a run. Earnings came out. Boom. Up, 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 up. Looking good. So let me give you an example of good and bad. So here, say we went short at 1180, we get long or buy to cover at 980. So you got a couple points there, right? Then we go higher. So we're at, let's say 970, and then we get out at 10, so 20, so 30 cents there. But here, if we got short at, like say $10.20, and then bought to cover at 11, we lost. So I put, what you see is what you see. If it's a good call or bad, they're on my chart, and you go back in history and look at them all. So, which is, I think you guys appreciate that. So we're up, 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 up. I'm not ready to put a sell on this yet, but it looks a little toppy to me. The weekly, we're up, 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 but we'll see. Amazon, let's go there. Amazon, oh boy, it's looking good. Looking good. Like here's another loser. So here we go down. Let's say we went short at 1575. And we buy to cover at 1601. Do you see that? So that's technically a loser based off of this. Now, I would have gotten it would have been better. I wouldn't have lost as much on that. But this one, we're still in. So even in worst case scenario, we get in at 1600. We're at 1683, 84. We're 84 points already. 84 points in a matter of a few weeks. I mean, it's just huge. Huge, huge, huge money. The weekly is up, so we're in at 1517 and it's at 1680. A lot of points there. A lot of points. Baba put a sell on it Thursday, but that might come out. That might pop on us. But look at this. I might put a sell. So here on Alibaba, we're at 179. We're at 205 with a doji. I'm not ready to put a sell on it. Normally I'd put a sell on this, but because we're over resistance and we're above moving averages, I'm going to stay with this trade on the long side. Baidu, I got a buy on it. We busted resistance. That's good. The weekly, I put a buy on it. It's ready to go. That's great. This is Priceline. We put a sell on it Thursday. But again, that one might come back to bite me. Got a weekly buy. Cisco. I got a sell on it. Broke down. We'll see what happens on that. Catfish. I got a buy on it. I'll stay with the buy. eBay. Got a buy on eBay. Up. It's looking good. The weekly, I put a buy on it, but we're at resistance, so I got to be careful with that one. But the monthly looks really, really good to me. And Facebook, got a sell on that, but it could be a bull pullback, ready to buy. So that's something I'm watching. Got a buy here. We're at 162. We're at 189. Just huge money. Let's go to Google. Google got a sell on it. It's a bull pullback. That could be a buy anytime now. Be watching that. Got a buy there. Google with an L. Got a sell on it. But we're at Doji at support. That's a buy. Man, I wonder if I should go ahead and put a buy on this. I'm going to put a buy on Google and Google with the G. Both of them are going to get a buy right now. GoPro down 4%. So Friday, I put a sell on it. What do we got on the weekly? Weekly, I still got a buy on it. It's got a high base breakout like it's trying to go. Ugh, but I don't like the daily. Let's see what happens. We already looked at Microsoft. Netflix put a sell on it on Thursday, but that could bite me. The weekly is still going strong. Nvidia. Up. I'm good with that high base. Good with that. Oracle. I got, so we're in on Oracle at $45. We're at 48, 3 points already. Those big companies don't make you a ton. PayPal is up 1.3%. So boom. I don't know why I didn't put a sell on that on Thursday. I'm kind of glad I didn't, because I'm kicking myself on a couple of the others because of how we ended on Friday. So Thursday, it didn't get a sell. So I'm good with that. But if it shows me any weakness, I'll put a sell on it. There's, boom. I mean, it's looking really good. Looking really, really good. Rising wedge here. I'm very careful with this one. Needs to break up above it. Well, it already did once. Oh, that's interesting. This is Red Hat. Got a buy on it, but if it gets below the, let's say, the 20-day moving average, I won't be nearly as interested. Shopify, let's do that. Up. It hit resistance. It pulled back. Did I put a sell on it? No. So I'm going to stay with that. But we're at major resistance. Look at this, even on the weekly. Just because of how strong the markets are, I'm going to stay with it. Normally, I'd put a sell on this and that, because we're at these resistance area, but I think we have a chance to actually bust through. Snap is up 2.75 on Friday. Up. There's the buy over the trend line, and it took off. The weekly, last week got a buy on it when it popped, and today, or this week, it's doing well. Twitter, last but not least, up 3.8% at resistance. So we got a buy here at 30.60, and we're at, man, where are we? We're at 41.21. Man, but right at resistance. We broke resistance on the weekly. Twitter is on the fire. On fire. Monologue time. Guys. So, the markets can do whatever they want to, and they're never wrong. There's 4 points on every candlestick that's out there. High, low, open, close. 3 of the points matter more than the one. The open doesn't matter to us as much. Why? Because market maker specialists, they set the open on these. So that's somebody else's opinion. But the high, low, and close, market driven. The market is never wrong. So you got to learn technical analysis. You have to understand what we're seeing in the charts. And the markets know what's happening politically. So regardless of where you lean, when you watch the futures, like when the polls came out, when the presidency was for the U.S. was coming out, people thought Hillary Clinton was going to win, and when there was uncertainty, you saw the market dropping. When it was like, whoa, is she going to win, or is Trump going to win? Who's going to win? You saw a lot of volatility, a lot of downward motion. When there was finally certainty, oh, okay, we do have a president now, a president-elect. When that happened, the markets got big-time bullish because there's stability. Now there's certainty that brings comfort. What we're seeing here is we've been running in the markets 9 years. That's unbelievable. From 2000 to 2005. Now let's go back. Let's go to 95 to 2000. 95 to 2000 was a bull run, 5 years, okay? 2000, tech bubble, popped, we dropped. And then from 2000 to 2003, 3-year pullback. 2003, the market ran to 2008. And there's another 5 years, 2008, and then the market crashed again. We have been running in the markets 9 solid years. Not 5 years, which has been traditional for the bull runs. Almost double that. It is like a rubber band, guys. If I go to like this rubber band, it's just like this is 5 years. If that's 5 years, we snap, or we go 10 years and snap. Are you following me? It's like a rubber band. The further you go, the farther you're going to drop and the faster you're going to drop. It's not if, it is when. When the market started breaking down several months ago, I thought, there it is. We're finally going to break down. I said, warning, warning, warning. But the economy, the healthy of the economy, has warranted major bull run here, and for it to continue. The question is, will it last 10 years? Will it last 12? Will it last 15? It could. It could. But I'm telling you this, when the markets are ready to drop, it will be a violent drop. And you've got to be ready for it. All I ask is you remember me talking about it. Just remember that. Remember that. The only reason I do the videos on a regular basis, and I've been doing it since 2004, nobody has... I am the pioneer of online trading videos. Nobody was doing daily trading videos before me. I was the first. And nobody has more trading videos than I have. That I've done them in the UK under my own company here, and then those incorporated on YouTube. So I don't think that I'm necessarily the best trader in the world. I'm good, and I've got 20 years of experience, and there's always things to learn. The markets are always teaching. Our curriculum that we've put together, I think, is the best that's out there. I don't say that lightly. I used to train for a lot of different groups. We've put together the best of the best of the best in our curriculum. But the thing that separates us from everybody else in our training is that we hold your hand and support you until you make your tuition back. So it's virtually risk-free, meaning that when you pay for your tuition and you go through our training and you know how to find the best stocks that are explosive, you know where to enter to the penny, you know which stop loss system to use for your specific trade that you're in, and you'll exit to maximize profits, and everything is worked like a business. It's all surrounding risk and how that's managed through each trade. That's what it's about. Once you have all that, then you'll be off to the races. That's what it is. But we hold your hand through your development phase until you make all your tuition back. That's what. Not only do we have the best education, not only am I blowing sunshine up my own skirt here, But not only we have the best education, I think we have the best trainers. And because we're traders first and educators second, I think that gives us street cred. But I think our curriculum is just second to none because it's constantly evolving. Whatever's happening, we're adding, and it's a living organism. But for all that, I think it's because we have an ecosystem that's healthy for developing traders. Start trading the right way. I want my students developing faster than all the other students out there. I want my students making more money than all the other students out there. What's the best way of doing that? That is holding them accountable and getting them down the path of professional trading the right way. Oh boy, good stuff. So that's it. If you like it, like it. If you guys, you shared where you're from, you guys are all over the world. Last time I looked, we got followers from 162 countries. I didn't even know we had 162 countries. A guy that I play racquetball with, he's from India, and he's like, well, there's 180 countries. But then I just heard somebody say there's 212. How many countries do we have? Is it 212 or is it 180? You guys tell me. Do you? And if you're from a country outside the United States, let me know what country you're from, okay? Do that. Because if you do that in the comments, then I'll know that you made it to the end. Now listen, I'm going to do something fun here, okay? You're going to leave a comment with answering this question, and nobody will understand why you answered it, okay? I want you to give me your favorite color. Don't put anything else. If you can say, you can type a question or a comment on the video, but do another comment and just put your favorite color. I want people thinking, why are people saying red, black, blue, orange? Why are they saying this? And it'd be like an Easter egg. It's something that they won't know unless they find it. The only way to find it is stay till the end of the video. That'd be a fun thing to do. So humor me. Take care, guys. We'll see you later. Bye.